the fastest, McSmuff here, and I'm not dead. Alright, so obviously I'm not dead. I sound dead. I'm a little sick, a little bit under the weather. Things ain't so good, man. So basically, I'm making this video to show you guys, like, I am still making videos. Like, they are being posted. There's no, like, new, I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to be making videos full-time, every day, all day. Right? I'm saying videos are going to be made more, and things like that. So, that's basically, like, a big if. Now, basically, like, on the way YouTube is on the current platform, you cannot see, unless you follow that current YouTuber's profile on like Twitter or some other social media thing where they say, hey, I'm making this video, as you may, it's coming out good, you know. You don't know behind the scenes things. Like, there's probably like thousands and millions and trillions, trillions of videos of, you know, that took lots of time to make. Whether the video crashed during render, or they forgot to render at the quality they wanted to render at, you know? So that's probably like a big thing, you know? Like, you can see a 30-minute video on YouTube, watch the whole thing, and then you might think, oh yeah, it's just a no edit video. But then you don't see about the other 45 minutes to record, and then like the hour-long editing time to cut out different bits of the video, add different layers, and then if you want to make it like an MLG video with hit markers, then you're gonna basically have to do lots more editing and things onto it, which then makes the render time a lot longer. It's all well. And then, you know, it's not even including the actual render time of itself, you know. So yeah. Plus also, if you're like a PC gamer or an actual console gamer regardless, and you use like Elgato or whatever, and you're capturing through your PC, right? And if you're rendering a video, you can't really do that, you know. So that's like hours that you can't make no other videos because the video is being polished towards the end of it. Plus, it's not even talking about like the thumbnail that you see for only like 5 seconds being glanced at it. You know, that takes a little bit of time if you want to like have a certain scale, or if you want a custom drawn thumbnail. And then also, another thing I want to talk about was why in the beginning of the video, when I was so bad is it's McSmuff here. Why am I not answering stuff? And, you know, that's another thing I want to talk about is I'm rebranding myself in my videos as McSmuff or Legacy McSmuff, the one with that LGCY man on the video. Was I'm now gonna focus myself instead more so into like professional gaming, or into like that type of like community now of professional Call of Duty, especially because recently I've been noticing things, especially around towards the end of Black Ops 3's lifetime. So that's like a big thing. And basically I want to start, me and a few other people, want to start a clan style, not even clan, well, half clan, half org style thing, where we have a YouTube channel which is in progress that we're going to try to make work, though it is a lot of work. And when I say lots of work, I mean it's like about 30 extra hours than you think it would be. And to manage your channel, and try to have a high school life, like literally school and then high school life, social life on top of that is a lot of work. So, you know, there's some things that are going to be cut out. And if it's videos on your personal channel or the org channel, then, you know, you can only please be forgiving or understanding of such. Now, basically another point I wanted to make was that as like me and a few other people wanted to make it where it's like a community thing where people can say, hey, I did this awesome thing on League of Legends, check it out. Or I did this awesome thing on CSGO, you know. Or what was this 5-man I hit on Black Ops 1? Or what about this time I like killed a sniper, picked up his sniper, and then see the kill the enemy team in their spawn, and then I won, got like 20 kills after that, or some random thing, you know, that's awesome. We'll show our skills, obviously, and then make videos to entertain people, you know, it's to entertain. Say, someone to watch a 20, 30-minute video saying, hey, that's entertaining right there, you know. Now, for Call of Duty, there's many different lobbies and people who play that game, which means that people who are good, average, not so good, or they're going to just start playing, or, you know, they're just having a bad day and they're not playing as good, you know. You have to when you're making a video on Call of Duty, you have to find those lobbies that would allow you, as the video player or video maker, to, you know, show off your skills and do good, whether you're in a lobby full of noobs or a lobby full of, you know, new players, which is a big part of it. And then that's basically what takes making videos. Because a 30-minute video of Call of Duty can be like 2 hours to filming of whether finding the game, getting good, or even if like you did good in the game, but you just forgot to start recording, you forgot to hit that red circle that was recording, you know. Or if you want to add different visual effects like particles or an overlay or different things like that, you know, then that makes it a little bit more harder and things. Now, if you want to be like a Call of Duty commentator, where you do have commentaries on when you play Call of Duty, then it takes a little bit of practice to do it yourself. Not even talking about overlays or thumbnails and editing, things like that, you know. But basically, whilst I'm trying to find content that would be entertaining to put on my channel and then start a new channel with some other people, is very like, I'm also going through some technical difficulty, which is like my internet in my room is dead completely. Like, I can't use the internet in my room whatsoever for anything, and I'm going to like down on my phone mad much. So like, it's pretty hard to do videos where your setup is, or to edit videos, or record videos where most of your videos require internet. Or even to make a group video, which requires different people to be sending, or you be sending, and people to be sending you different large files to each other, whether it's PNG and JPEG files, which are like picture files, or MP3 / WMV files, which is like audio, and then MP4 and AVI, and different video files like that, you know, to each other, which requires downloading, which requires internet, again, with that. So that is a major part in this time, which is a real kink in my video producing plans, which sucks, but I'm going to try to find a way to jump over this hurdle, per se, which is why I want to talk about the next thing. Right, so basically like, it's pretty much into like another problem in like my week of problems, is that I am currently between computers right now, because one of my computers or my only computer actually, is like basically going down. And it's just like dying. Like, not dying like it's, oh, I need to charge it. It's dying as in, one time when I go to turn it on, it might not turn back on. So, that would be a pain because all the unedited videos that I have on there, videos that are basically ready to be uploaded but aren't yet ready to be uploaded, you know? Thumbnails, animations, logos, contracts. Those different things are basically like going to be lost, which they're very crucially important, if I say so myself. Which basically means that some videos may not be able to be produced, and ideas and things I'm trying to make, basically content might not. Some content I'm able to make might not be able to be made currently. So that could basically be a major pain, but I'm going to try to get through it. And like one of the final few things I want to say is like, videos aren't still going to be made. Videos are basically at this moment being made, and there's going to be more uploads, but they might not be now, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I might start being able to actually launch and do more uploads and things in upcoming months, which may be like, I'm gonna say March or April, maybe even May, the latest. But those videos, that's when videos are gonna be actually uploaded at a rate that you're gonna be found, you know, applicable. So basically, you know, make sure to hit that bell because, you know, that's that one problem. Unless by the time I'm uploading, there's that problem, like, that problem is solved by then. But, yeah. Because currently, at this time period they're recording this, then I am trying to make myself, my content creating abilities greater than they are, and some videos are going to see this, like, you're going to see some videos where they're like not edited too well, and you're going to see other videos where they're edited better than others, and then you're going to see videos that are edited that are just top, and you're going to see videos that are edited that were meant to be top, but they weren't quite there on that scale of yours. But I mean, what can you do? It's just a video, right? Now basically, my uploading abilities, basically, to sum it up, channel, uploads, there's going to be more of them between March and May. March the earliest, May the latest. You know, so basically, but I plan on making videos that are going to be many different things, whether it's going to be skits, like machinimas, or like Halo, or actual skits in my version you actually see me, or maybe other people, you know? And, I might do reaction videos. Those are like the most easiest videos to make possible, you know, because all you have to do is like do such things. But I may not do those too often. Vlogs, now, I might do those, like here and there, like if I'm going to an event, I'm going to vlog it, but I mean, sometimes not too much, right? Gaming videos, that's going to be my channel, that's my channel. My channel is a majority, is going to be majority of things, alright? It's not going to be just gaming, but that's going to be majority videos, you know? Like, basically, my content on my channel is going to be my videos that I made and recorded, whether it's just me recording it, or I'm recording it with other people, or something like that, that I'm going to actually try to put all my time into it, or lots of time, like, when it comes to record a video, I'm gonna take like 4 hours to record a video, 2 hours to edit that said video, and then that's like another 4 to 6 hour render time, and then I would be sure to take lots of time to do the thumbnail, because thumbnails, they're supposed to be really good, not just a bunch of arrows and people pointing and people be, oh my god, I got a really cool supply drop, mate, oh my god, you have to see this video. It is not going to be those things, you know? That's not even my thumbnails, I'm gonna try to make my videos and my content not a waste of someone's life, you know? Like, I don't want to make a video and then watch it and think, I should not have made this video, you know? I want there to be videos that, yeah, some of them are going to be bad. Like, not all my videos are going to be the world's most slap-by-the-knee greatest videos. But they're going to be pretty good, alright? Like, well, I'm not just so cocky, but I'm going to try to make my videos good enough where at least one person can laugh at it. Unless it's like a serious video, then I want to get the point of that video across pretty well, basically. Now, it might be the point of my videos to show you how to do something in Minecraft. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, if you don't understand it, then be sure to comment. That video saying, hey, I didn't understand it. I'll make another video. You know? Alright. And then, if in like, let's say, the Call of Duty video, I want to show you how good I am in sniping on a certain map, or what it's like to be me with my group of friends playing a video game, you know? Then I will show you guys that. Or if I want to show you guys how I edit my videos, I will show you. If I want to show you what it was like for me to go to event, like, I don't know, like, maybe I go to like MG Vegas. That already happened, but that was an example, you know? Then I'd probably vlog it and show you guys my experience there, you know? Basically, I'm not gonna be a channel that says, I'm going back, I'm doing daily videos. I'm gonna upload videos when they are done, and they are ready for the viewing audience, which is you, okay? I don't want to think, oh, I need to upload this video, though it's like half done, and there's still footage that I need to go through from said video, you know? I want to upload a video when it's done, right? Now I can say, hey, I plan on uploading this video tomorrow, right? But if I don't upload that video at that time I say, which in this example, tomorrow, then, something went wrong. I wasn't able to do it, my power went out, my internet went out, the files are corrupt, you know? Follow my Twitter and I'll post it out. But, right, so basically, alright, now the hopefully final thing I want to talk about is this, earlier in the video I mentioned legacy. Now, what is legacy? Legacy is basically something me and a few other people came up with, and it is basically an organization, except, now basically we plan on making gaming videos and doing different gaming things together. Now, I'm Legacy McSmuff, alright? That's my name. Even if the clan falls apart, I'm gonna keep McSmuff. Or at least keep the logo, because the logo's pretty dope. But basically, that's like how I'm planning on doing it. Or that's how like it's planning on being done. Basically, it's like a Call of Duty community thing. Basically, we plan on building our own community, like, you know, like if you submit your videos, we'll probably set up and explain in a different video on that channel, saying like, hey, you know, this is our channel, we plan on doing different things with this channel, and basically, we plan on expanding, maybe even do our own website, doing different things like that, you know, that will allow us to expand things. But basically, we plan on making it where we're like a platform, and we do different things together, basically. And it's like, basically, we plan on connecting with the community, and basically we plan on building our own community, and then connecting with that community, and doing different things with that community. And basically, we plan on showing like, hey, we can basically plan on entertaining, you know? Plan on doing things to entertain. Whether we're like just entertaining ourselves by making the video, or entertaining that one or two people who are watching the video, set of videos on that channel. So basically we're planning on doing different things with YouTube, and then if we believe we're at that point, it will eventually expand into other platforms like our own website, and then different type of things. But be sure to check out that Twitter. If that's how I make this video, hopefully it's made. If not, then I'll edit this video later on, or I'll put it in the description. Check the description and stuff like that. Basically, that is another thing that I want to talk about. Is basically like I'm planning on doing different things with that, with the legacy board. So basically, we plan on being an organization, but sometimes we'll refer to ourselves as a clan. Basically, the legacy, name thing, legacy gaming. That's our name. That's who we are, right? We basically plan on doing said thing, right? We plan on doing to the best of our ability, and if we later on we get better abilities, and we will revamp, But basically, that's like how we plan on doing it. That's how we're gonna do it. It's going good so far. Lots of late night Discord chat and things. Basically, we gonna do it, And basically, there's gonna be some videos or some videos I'm not gonna be working to make a video on for this channel. I'm gonna make a video for that other channel or for that, clan, basically. And we plan on doing it and doing it for the best ability. I already said that. I am slacking. I'm tired, alright? Like, I am under the weather, alright? And I'm recording this video because I just cannot sleep, alright? It's like 3 in the morning. I cannot sleep, alright? I'm, like, literally, making the video is, like, a big part off my chest because I know what I want to do, which is make videos for YouTube, alright? I've wanted to do it ever since I was 8 years old. I'm fucking 15, alright? So I'm gonna try to doing this to the best of my ability, alright? I'm gonna work on editing, I'm gonna work on just recording, just like doing good recording, also I'm gonna work on using good, like, language, like God, that was a major flub. And then I'm also going to be working on doing different things, just like and then also, guys, like this legacy thing, it's basically really cool. Alright. Now I see some things. I plan on making montages. For many people I know, we plan on making these montages together. Alright? There's a person named Cameron CJ, alright? Basically, Cameron CJ is another person there. He has a vlogging channel and a YouTube channel. They have Clash Royale on, which, by the way, I'm going to talk about. My video, I'm not able to record Minecraft a lot recently at the time we were recording this video. Might change when I mention, not recording this video. But, yeah. Lots of sucks. So basically, I'm going to do some mobile games like Castle Clash. Or like, I don't know, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans. That shit, I'll be doing different videos, different video games. I'm gonna try to make sure I get at least 100 minutes. 100 minutes to at least, no, wait. I'm gonna be sure to get at least like 6 hours a week uploaded by the time. Alright, maybe make sure I have all those videos made and be sure to be ready to be uploaded, before March to May. That's the time period I'm going with. Alright? March to May, I check out my Twitter, I tweet things, I say things there. I'm gonna be sure to, do good. I do good. But yeah, basically, more videos should come, right? Legacy Gaming. Keep that name written down. You're gonna be hearing that name a lot more, like on this channel especially, because I have like links and stuff. And then there's also like, check it out, guys. Like, oh my god. Never mind, check it. Alright, and basically I'll see you guys. You see more videos in May, March to May. Alright. I said that so many times in the video. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, and basically I'm gonna be working to take more time to do things, alright? Now, but I cannot talk, guys. Alright, so basically, like, I'm gonna be taking my time and be sure to make sure that videos are being made, that you guys will not see them. I'm gonna know they're being made, alright? You know when I say, like, I cannot speak, it means that, like, I'm just thinking, like, oh my gosh, I can make this video, I can make this video, I need to write this idea down for a skit, you know? Damn, I need to make this video, I need to make this video, you know? Like, I have so many different original ideas that I'm not gonna say on camera, so you guys might steal them. Like, no offense, but, right? So I'm basically thinking about making original videos, other things being made, you know? And it's a process, alright? Now, I want you guys to know that this process is being made. Like, I'm making videos, I'm not uploading them, alright? But they're being made, alright? Because I want to make sure that you guys can, like, I want to make a whole series, and upload that series on different parts, you know, like, you see episode 1, and then, like, 2-3 days later, you see episode 2, 2-3 days later, you see episode 3. Because then it's less stress on me being a high schooler with trying to lead a high school social life and high school life where I'm actually doing, you know, like the high school tour basically, which is difficult, you know, which in like 4 years will probably be different. And then like making a YouTube video for trying to make videos and content and labels and thumbnails and overlays and for like 2 channels, and then trying to relax within that, and then having different problems with it. So it's not like, oh, it's not like I have a bomb-ass computer and then have bomb-ass internet, alright? It's like, I have not to the internet, not to the computers to do what I want to do. So basically, it will take me like 5 minutes to upload, or not to upload, to load a 10-minute file, a 10-minute video that's recorded on 480p into a single edit into something like this. But basically means that it takes longer